Water cycle. Now you see the picture which I have given you. It is the picture of water cycle in nature. This water cycle you are learning from the very small ages, and you know about it. You have seen that how water evaporates during the summer from the water bodies. Not only summer, whole year the water evaporates from the water body, and subsequent condensation of this water vapor leads to the rain. The water evaporates from the water bodies, then the water form the cloud, and then by condensation, that is rainfall, it comes back. But we don't see the sea and ocean drying up. Continuous water vapor is rising from there, water evaporation is taking place, but the sea oceans, they are not drying up. Why? Because the whole process in which water evaporates and falls on the land as rain and later on flows back into the sea via river is known as the water cycle. That is evaporation, condensation, and then flowing back into the sea from where it has gone. This total cycle is called water cycle. This cycle is not as straightforward what I am telling you. Okay, all the water that falls on the land does not immediately flow back to the sea. They are coming and falling and going back to the sea like that. It doesn't take place. There is much time in between there, and there are various processes which takes place in between over here. Some of the water that falls by rainfall seeps into the soil and become part of groundwater. That is a reservoir of fresh water. Some of this underground water finds its way to the surface through springs. Some of them go to the surface water through the springs, or we bring it to the surface for our use through wells and tube wells. Water also is used by terrestrial animals and plants for various life processes. So in this way, the water is taking place. Now we are going to see another aspect of what happens to water during water cycle. That is, as we know, water is capable of dissolving a large number of substances. You know that water is a universal solvent, so it dissolves a large number of substances. As water flows through or over rock containing soluble minerals, some of them gets dissolved in water. Thus, rivers carry many nutrients from the land to the sea, and these are used by the marine organisms. So in this water cycle also, there is a, first of all, they are going evaporating and coming back as rain, going to the water bodies back, and some important, it is bringing rain. Another importance of water cycle is that these minerals which are dissolved by the water, they go to the sea water or other water bodies, and they are used by the sea animals or water animals over there for their life processes.